Hello everyone, so for today we are going to discover 9.2 discrete random variables. So here is our learning outcome. So at the end of the lesson, you should be able to calculate the expectation and variance of discrete. So in this video, we are going to learn about expectation of a discrete random variables. So expectation or the expected value of a random variable x is mean of x and is denoted by e, x or mu. If x is a discrete random variable with probability distribution function px, then the expectation of x is equal to the summation of x times with the probability of x. So this is the formula that we have to memorize for expectation for discrete random variables. So the expectation of x is equal to summation of x times the probability of x, and then if we have expectation of x squared is equal to summation of x squared times with probability of x. So for the variance, we denote as sigma squared is equal to variance of x. So variance of x is equal to expectation of x squared minus the expectation of x in a bracket squared. So the standard deviation of x is equal to square root of variance x. So this is the properties of expectation and variance. So if we have expectation of a constant, that one is just equal to a constant. If we have expectation of ax, in which a is a constant, we can bring out the constant outside, which is we will get a expectation of x. So if we have expectation ax plus b, where a and b are constant, that one is equal to a ex plus b. So if we have expectation ax squared plus b, so we can write down as a expectation x squared plus b. So variance, if we have variance of a constant a, that one is equal to 0. And if we have variance ax, in which a is a constant, so that one can be write down as a squared variance x. And then if we have variance ax plus b, that one is equal to a squared variance x. So example 10. The probability distribution of a discrete random variable x given as follows. So calculate the expectation of x. So expectation of x is equal to summation of x times with the probability of x. So what we need to do is, we just need to multiply the values of x with the probability. So 1 times 0.1 plus 2 times 0.3 plus 3 times 0.3 plus 4 times 0.2 and 5 times 0.1. Eventually, we will get the value of expectation is equal to 2.9. Example 11. A discrete random variable x has the following probability distribution. So find the value of t if expectation of x is equal to 4. So now we know that expectation of x is equal to summation of x times the probability of x times the probability of x. So it's given here, which is equal to 4. Then we just need to multiply each values of x with the probability. So 1 times 0.1 plus 2 times 0.2 plus t times 0.7, so it's equal to 4. And then 0.1 plus 0.4, so we will get 0.5. So 0.5 plus 0.7t is equal to 4. So 0.7t is equal to 4 minus 0.5 is 3.5. Then we are going to divide. So 3.5 divided by 0.7, then we will get t is equal to 5. So that's the answer. So example 12. So the probability distribution of a discrete random variable x is given in the table below. So we have the values of x and the probability. Find expectation of 2. Okay, for the first question, expectation of 2. From the properties, we know that expectation of a constant is just a constant, so it's equal to 2. Okay, B. Expectation of x is equal to the summation of x times probability of x. So we will get 1 times 1 over 6 plus 2 times 2 over 6 plus 3 times 3 over 6. Then when we calculate this, we will get 7 over 3. So C, expectation of 5x. So from the properties, we know that we can bring the constant outside, then we will get 5 expectation of x. Then, so we already work out the expectation of x, which is 7 over 3. So now we can just multiply the constant, which is 5, with the expectation, which is 7 over 3. Then we will get 35 over 3. So D, expectation of 5x plus 2. So this one is equal to 5 expectation of x plus 2. Then 5 times expectation of x is just like the previous question, which is 35 over 3. So plus 2, so we will get 41 over 3. And then E, find EX squared, which is expectation of x squared, means that we have to find the summation of x squared times with the probability. So each values of x, we will square it. So 1 squared times 1 over 6 plus 2 squared times 2 over 6 plus 3 squared times 3 over 6. Then when we calculate, we will get 6. So F, expectation of 5x squared plus 2. So by applying the properties of expectation, we will get this one as 5 expectation of x squared plus 2. So 5 times expectation of x squared is 6 plus 2, then we will get 32. And then the last one, H, we can find the variance of x, in which this is just expectation of x squared minus expectation of x. So expectation of x squared is 6 minus expectation of x, which is 7 over 3 squared. Then this one is equal to 5 over 9. So that's all.